It's the two Biehls
Hi,
in
everybody.
person.
In Texas.
Yay! So Kathy has an event this afternoon here in Houston, and I just decided, hey, it's not that far from Austin, so we get to actually be in person.
Doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't. Not often enough. So Kathy, what's going on in your world? Let's just have a quick little catch up.
Well, I've been in Houston for a few days giving talks about what's going on astrologically, going to weird old bars that I love. Happy to see they're still there, and eating a lot of Mexican food.
You don't get a lot of Mexican food in New Jersey?
Not like it is here. I mean, there's some good stuff, but no, not like here.
So what's your favorite Mexican food?
Chili rellenos, actually.
Yeah, I like chili rellenos, but I really prefer mole.
Okay.
Mole is a good thing. So I know from the Chinese astrology side of things that we are in a period of this 20-year fire cycle, which just lots of upheaval. Fire, the fire energy, like the yang fire is like the sun, which is wonderful. We're experiencing a little bit of the extra heat right now from that. The sun, though, can also, besides illuminating things that are have long been covered up, so hidden secrets, that kind of stuff. But it can also dry things out. And so next year, in 26, that is going to be the beginning. It's going to be a yang fire year, and the horse energy also hides, or it holds yang fire in it. It's associated with the month of June. So there's going to be a lot of interesting things coming to light next year. That's also going to, whenever you dry things out a lot, guess what happens? Fires begin. Wildfires will start, things will get burned to the ground. It's going to be especially evident in 27, which is the yin fire goat year. Goats are kind of like Capricorn. I mean, so it's not too much difference. Home, hearth, all of that good stuff. It's also slower moving, but also because there's the goats eat vegetation. Goats eat everything to the ground. So it's like it will be a very interesting couple of years. That's from just the Chinese astrology side of things. I imagine you're seeing something similar.
Well, we're in a big preview in the summer of 2025 of what things are going to be like in 2026, and this is definitely a time, I've been saying, don't even just think outside the box, blow the box up. It's time in your own life for the road less traveled, doing the thing that you've never dared to do before. A lot of previous assumptions just getting blasted out, and when the ground rules don't work anymore, make up your own. There's a lot of that happening right now, and there's a lot of fire energy in the sky as we are talking now in the middle of August. And I will testify that if this is setting things off in your chart, as it is mine, you could be scorched earth. So taking naps and drinking way more water than you normally would, heavily advised. I neglected to do that, and I have paying the price physically for it. I would have thought, looking at what's going on, that it would be a very energizing time for me, but instead I'm just exhausted. So take care of yourselves with all of this.
And I think that's a really good point, because honestly, I was in a time frame where I really didn't want to do any videos. I barely got any of my podcasts put together, and the ones that I did were just, well, kind of half-assed, just because I didn't have the energy. And I am finally coming out. It was such an interesting thing. In fact, I didn't even talk to you about this, but I had a client a couple days ago who came to me with, a similar type of thing. And all of a sudden, I just started getting this huge download that, especially for her, she had this inner Viking warrior energy in her. And
cool.
It was like this Viking energy was being suppressed, and so I just guided her through moving through this energy to really tap into that, so she would stop playing small. And It was really fun, especially because she's in sales, and so immediately it's like she started getting much more results, and I just thought that was kind of fun. But and what was nice is that this was actually all over text.
Oh, even better.
But yeah, so I think that when our systems are going through those kind of fallow times, it's important to honor that. And like you said, you need rest. You need water. Sometimes you just need ice cream.
I've been saying that too.
I know, because I listen to your stuff. But the earth knows how to go fallow. And, you talked earlier about, scorched earth, and how I talked about wildfires and just things getting burned to the ground. That's important too, because many seeds cannot germinate without fire. New growth cannot happen. There's not that nurturing energy of the ash to get mixed into the earth to really build it back up again. So I encourage everybody right now, if you're going through a hard time, understand, give yourself the grace, drink the water, eat the ice cream, get together with friends, even if it means you have to drive a little bit. Those are the things that are going to ground you. Those are the things that are going to get you in a place where you can move forward into this the next thing.
The next thing. There's always something.
Well, Taffy, thank you so much for being with me.
Yeah, this has been fun.
Yeah, and we'll talk soon.